Hi guys, and welcome back. This is City Skylines 2, the San Francisco Bay alternative. I'm your host Legio, and this is our current city. Not much of a city, but we're going to get there. It's mostly just a grid with a few houses here and there with roads going to no man's lands. So yeah, overall not a terrible start, but yeah, we just can keep going with it. Alright, so before we do too much, I want to pause and get an idea. We can buy some tiles. It looks like, I guess 7 is how many we can buy. And it looks like we have some milestones to unlock, so let's go and do these. We have, oh no, I was wrong. That's the level we're at, that's not how many points we have. So we have 0 points. Okay, we have 0 points, but we can buy some tiles. So let's see here. Right now I'm building out that way, but I do want to get access to this to build an interchange. So I think I'm going to buy those 3. These 3, how much does that cost? 44, we have over $1 million. We're losing money, but not a lot. And we're going to fix that. And I can buy up to 7. We'll buy that one as well. And that is how we'll expand our city. Alright, cool. Because I'm going to want to take this and just kind of change things up down here. It's good for right now, but I don't think as the city grows it's going to be able to keep up. So anyways, yeah, let's just get into building some roads and getting our infrastructure even better. Okay, so before we resume the play, I am actually going to go ahead and move our sewage, because now this out here will actually take the water, the nasty water away, but then we have to go back in and we have to fix the pipes. So give me a second to do a pipe job. Okay, sewage is moved. Let's let that play, make sure everything works on the sewage. Alright, looks like it is. Let's go ahead and start working roads. Yes, your education system is amazing. You are welcome. I did that just for you. Alright, so I want to continue Park Street, which is this diagonal thoroughfare, and I want to run it through here some more. So we're going to have to move our clinic real quick. So let's pause the game real quick. Okay, now that we got some roads built, let's go ahead and let that actually run. And let's get some of our needs met. So, oh, that's going to build weird. Alright, we're going to give them some commercial. Let's see, they need commercial, they need small residential, and industrial. So we will do our best to give it to them. Let's go ahead and get commercial done first. I just kind of like putting them on these corners for now. Now let's go into residential, and I zoned out a whole bunch of stuff down here, which I think I'm going to take advantage of. Okay, that should take care of our residential. Now we have industrial demand, which I'm trying to debate if I want to go ahead and just get it moved over here or if we just want to keep going this way. I think I'm going to go ahead and start working over here because this is going to be an industrial harbor. We won't do anything with the trains today, but let's go ahead and get an area set up over here now. Alright, so right now I'm trying to figure out what kind of shape I want to put this into. So it's an industrial zone. Let's keep our medium road and we'll run it like so. Let's see. And I want it to more or less be centered on this road, so we'll go there. Run it. That looks good. Okay, and then we'll go into our right here. And I think, yeah, okay. Right about, actually that's perfect, yes. So then we'll do this, go here, grab some industrial, really large footprint. I kind of want to see what it builds. And yeah, this will probably get reworked because you see where this water is right here. I'm thinking about having like a canal, like a very small canal coming here and facilitate them via harbor, because I know there's a harbor line that comes out here, so I think this will be a good little spot. I think it'd be cool to see them coming and going. I think they're going to need a lot more commercial than that, and I promise I will eventually get away from grids, but for now it's grids. And then I'm thinking this would literally just go down to a 2-lane road. How would this look? Actually, we have roundabouts. Let's do a small roundabout right here. Yes, that is awesome. I love it. It's great. And then, is there a way we can connect this roundabout without it looking super weird? It looks a little weird. Let's go back into the roundabout thing. And, you know what? We'll live with it. It's a little weird. What do they need? Oh, pause. They don't have enough water, they don't have enough electricity, and the sewer's backed up. Okay, well that's real easy to fix. Because now what I'm gonna do is, let's see, the wind is blowing that way. So what I'm gonna do now, since I own this over here, let's see, where's the highway at? It's hard to see in that view. Okay, the highway's right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move our turbines over here so they're nice and out of the way. I can put a solar assist on them, but eventually I'm gonna build like a power plant complex. It's just I'm not to that yet. And then we gotta connect these suckers. While that runs for a little bit, let's look at our progression. I went ahead and got large roads last time. I had 3 points available. Let's unlock roundabouts. I'm super happy about how they did roundabouts in this game. I think that's awesome. Oh, now we have firefighters and police officers. So now we can start putting those down. Welfare office. Welfare provides financial support for low income, which increases their well-being. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Emergency shelters, fire watch tower. Don't really think we'll need those 2 things, but we will see. This seems like something I'm going to get into later. Transportation is where I really want to get to. But the things I'm doing the most right now is just zoning and plopping roads. Let's go ahead and unlock highways then, because I'm going to want to rebuild this highway at some point. But we have zoning demands out the wazoo, so let's go ahead and, that's the wrong tab. Let's go ahead and give them what they want. Alright, now that we got some paths down, we can go ahead and put some of our other city services down. So I know you guys may have noticed I'm doing a bunch of one-ways up and down, but I always try to do a two-way. Show you on the roads. So one way, but this is a two-way road. And I use that to break up my grid a little bit. So for our services, I'm thinking about putting them near these two-way roads. Now the problem is I'm going to have to use eminent domain and get rid of some of this. So let's pause so they don't lose their minds too much. And let's see how big these are. So the fire department, not that big. I may only have to take one thing. Okay, yeah. So throw the fire department right there. Someone didn't like it, but they're fine. And then these people have great access to fire care. Good for them. Then our police department can go literally right across the street. That's going to take a few. But it needs done. Let's see how it looks. That's a little cattywampus. Let's try and just move you over. That's much better. Much, much better. There's a hill there, but we're going to have to live with it. And, yeah. Oh, let it play. Okay, so now we have our police services in. And, yeah. Because what this is going to kind of turn into, I think, is the civics, like a civic area, like City Hall and everything will be around in here. So that's for later planning. We'll see how it goes. Wow, these buildings are really starting to take off and take some shape. That's awesome. That makes me happy. So yeah, oh, there go our police cars. Go get them, boys. And then, do we have any fire trucks leaving? No, not yet. I think what I can do to really touch this up is put some bushes and everything there, which, let's go into our vegetation. Wild green bush, how's that look? Now, I know a lot of people are complaining about the trees and everything. That's actually not going to bug me a whole lot until they get the prop line tool. Once we get prop line tool, I think we're going to be okay. We're going to plant some trees. And it's not so much of, hey, look at this. It's, hey, don't look at this. Try to hide up the fact it's on a hill. There's not going to be any real thought process to it. And then, is there like a really pine tree? Let's see. No, can't really do a whole lot. We'll just put it like there. Alright. And we'll let that kind of play out. We have a whole bunch more demand that I'm going to try to meet real quick, so... Okay guys, so we got some low density housing going in here, and then up here we got our first medium density that shouldn't be high rises, and this is why I put the pads there, is I think it's going to look really cool with paths behind these buildings. I may even change it into alleyways, you know, kind of give it a Chicago vibe. I don't know if San Francisco does it. Chicago runs alleyways behind most of its buildings for like trash services and stuff like that. So, what's this? Oh, that's one of the... As a power line that we no longer need, I believe. Where are you? There you are. Can't wait to get the move it button, have my bulldoze marquee. Oh, and our industrial took off a little bit, so we'll give them some more industrial. Okay, so yeah, I think it's actually starting to take a little bit better shape. My angle thoroughfare is a little messed up, but you know what? Real cities, nothing is ever perfectly done. Let's speed it up just a little so these buildings get built. And let's look at some of the industry down here. Oh yeah, that's industry, all right. There's smokestacks and tanks full of God knows what. And then, yeah. So one comment I do have that I don't like is I kind of preferred the way City Skylines 1 did its building animation. I liked how it had scaffolding everywhere and not just a crane. I mean, this is not a deal breaker for me in the least. Oh, there's a little car driving in there. Where'd you go? Little dude. Oh. Hold on, I want to grab you. Haley Parker, you are content. You're going to work. Good for you, Haley. But yeah, I like the scaffolding around the buildings more than just random cranes. Again, not a deal breaker for me. I guarantee that wasn't a point of emphasis. And if you're going to cut somewhere, cutting there is probably a good call. But I don't feel like it would have been that difficult for them to have kept that. Let's just watch this traffic for a minute. Because I have really enjoyed watching some other people's traffic in their cities. And it looks good. And I think I found where we can improve. So put a light there. Put a light there. They definitely needed lights. Alright guys, I think we're going to call the episode there because I don't want these videos to be too long. I think I'm already at about 40 minutes of recording. But yeah, we basically just expanded some residential, got some roads added, a few city services here and there, and then we crossed the highway. You know, nothing too crazy, nothing too big. But, you know, the city is starting to take some shape. So next time we're going to expand even more. We have plenty of demand to do so. And hopefully hit some more progressions along the way. Alright guys, you have a good day. See you next time.